There we go, guys. Why am I getting an echo? Where am I getting this from? In the world? That's very strange. Hold on. Hello? If you guys will give me just a minute. Why am I getting an echo in this? Was it that? No. Okay. Sorry about this, guys. If I mute that, am I echoing? Yes. Hello? Hello? Huh. That's weird. Getting this from? Let me unplug my microphone and see if that does it. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. I was trying to figure out an echo in my microphone for some reason. I got it fixed now, though. Let me get my screen up. We need to connect to Violet, because I got the last of my trades in yesterday. Okay, that's good. So, Hassie, I saw you were there while I was setting up. Sorry I didn't say anything, honey. Okay, let's get the last of these for Melanetia in Pokemon Home. Okay, that should do it. Where's my phone? I was gonna show you. Oh, hold on, it's on the table. While that's saving, let me do this real fast. There we go. Much better. Oh, I can probably turn game system back on. I mean, I don't get any sound through it, but... Okay, boxes saved. Because I'm assuming you probably can't do this with boxes open. Oh. What's that? All you're getting is white screen. If that's for good reason, because that's all there was to see. Yes, it's not perfect. I know. I'm sorry. I have to hold this BS up to my webcam. I need a second camera for just down here on the desk. Okay. Pokedex. There we go. Oops. Scarlet and Violet, if I'm not mistaken, all complete. Hold on, I gotta go get through Grand Oaks. Oh, okay, we get it right away. Let me go back. Mystery gifts. Gift box. Okay, yeah, I think it's this one down here. There we go. Can I claim? Oh, okay. So I don't get a fancy animation for it? I just get... Alright then, hold on. Doesn't matter which game we connect to. Because, I mean, I'm just putting in her proper place. Oh, okay. I logged back out, I promise. I still hate you can't do everything from both things. I would love to be able to do the GTS on my Switch instead of on my phone. Wipe away cat hair. Let's see, home boxes. Yes. I don't know which box they dumped her in. Probably the first one. Of course, I leave. Yep, here she is. I don't need that one. That one would be preferable. Nadia is Gen 5. There she is, nice and shiny. Got today. I love that they're both considered Paldea Pokemon. Or, well, that she's considered Cotton Paldea as well. And now I have an extra Melanetia for if anybody needs one. Let me get this deposited and we'll get started hatching eggs for Dhelmise. She's not shiny, she is a legendary. Good lord. I should really clear out the Fiona. Why do I have two? Oh, from BDSP and Legends Arceus, okay. I should say, why do I have two of those? And I'll hop in here later and clear out these extra guys. I need to swap out my shiny picture. I meant to do that earlier. There we go. There's Dhelmise. There's the counter. Reset to 0. Now, I have 7 or 8 boxes of eggs here, so that should be enough to at least get me through today. I can't promise I'll be able to just ride around willy-nilly other days. I might be stuck going back and forth on the loop. Pikachu and Eevee. I need... black and white should be okay. No, I need all gens. Because she should be at the bottom of... There she is. You know, it's kind of a shame you can't get her in her different forms in the box, I don't think. Okie doke. I have how many boxes of these? I think it's like... Okay, yeah, I started on box 9 earlier, but got off because I had a headache. I need to clear out some of these boxes. That's all my friends' alchremies. Alright, let's swap these guys out. Where is my... Yes, I named it Incubator just so I could remember where it was. Oh, and that's my other Ditto. Told you guys, I always have like 2 Dittos. Or at least always have 1 Ditto. There we go. One, two. I gotta do it this way. No, that was right. Okay, why was I thinking it was 6 down for some reason? Alright, and I'm not riding my bike back and forth along the bridge, seeing how I have 9 boxes of eggs to hatch. So we're gonna go right around the wild area, I think. If I can remember how to get through this town. There we go. Says something about how long it's been since I've actually sat down and played this game. You know, it probably would have been easier for me to just go to the city. Oh well. It'd be funner. Oh. Do I not have any game sound at all? I unplugged you and plugged you back in. That usually does it. Because I'm not muted on this one. I'm actually gonna have all sorts of technical difficulties this morning. If you guys will give me just a moment, let me get out of this cave. I'll see if I can't fight with my Switch and get some sound back. I generally have the background music muted, but I do want to be able to hear the eggs hatch. Give me just a second, guys. Get that plugged back in. I'm so sorry for the technical difficulties. Game system. I don't have it muted. Game system. Why do I have 2 separate game system? Desktop audio. Here, let me mute the music for a second. Okay, for some reason we just could not hear anything. I forgot riding your bike made a noise. What, you mean I can't hop off that edge too? Hi guys, I'll be back to hunt you at a later date, I promise. Okay, now the music's being weird. This is apparently a sign that I should not be streaming today. There we go. Okay, I might have to turn the bicycling noises down. Hush, there's no one here. It's Papa walking around. Oh. Let me click off that so I'm not sticking a check in chat every time I count. So basically, I'm just gonna hatch all 5s and replace them and hatch 5 until, you know, box is empty. And all of these went directly into the box, so they're all gonna hatch one after another. I might need to turn sounds down just a bit more. I should just have this go up and... No, I reckon it's fine the way it is. No nickname. Let me turn that down just a smidge. There we go. Like I said before, I get so used to going around and doing this and having everything muted. Yes, that's much more reasonable. Alright, there should be one more. There we go. I'm actually not going to count him till I actually see him. And if by some weird miracle I manage to get this dude in like 15, 20 eggs, I'm going to spend the rest of the day hatching the rest of these eggs. Because I do have almost 300 eggs here. No, I want that. So that I'm gonna go through later and get rid of the Dhelmise. I really need to put him on a team eventually. Do a pirate themed team or something. Gabrick, how long would have taken you guys to just animate in the character on the bike? It couldn't have been too hard. I mean, it's a bike. It's not taking up that much room on this thing. I was actually almost half tempted to ride around here and catch Pokemon for the Pokedex to stick in home. So that, you know, that when the time comes and we get our Gen 8 reward, I wouldn't have that many left to go through. But I might make that a little series or something. Something to work on like every, I don't know, every like Saturday or something. Or maybe, well, I guess it would depend on what I was hunting in which game. Huh. I don't know, but I would like to make it a little series somehow. Maybe after I'm finished shiny hunting? It's gonna be a fun chore. Kind of going through the list of Pokemon that showed up in X and Y generation by generation, and not including any of the ones that show up in X and Y in my shiny hunting in this game. So, like, as much as I wouldn't want to do it, no Tyrant, no Aurora. Or Auroras. No, I have Auroras. Aurora Mora. No, actually, I don't remember if Whirlpede and Scolipede and I don't remember the first stage names. I'm sorry. I don't remember if that line shows up in X and Y. I think it does. No Bunnelby. Well, no Gen 6 Pokemon in general, other than me hunting the Pumpkaboo last week. Can I? I think that was a recent thing. Cause that's literally what I've started doing with like Scarlet and Violet, is I have everything extra turned off, so there's less for me to click. And if I'm gonna nickname it, I just do it in the main menu. Also, I'm debating on if I want to break my no legendary shiny hunting rule just a little bit, because you can chain hunt Articuno, Moltres, and Zapdos in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. And I also need the 3 Swords of Justice in this game for my Pokedex for home. So I might shiny hunt those guys early. Now, I would only be shiny hunting Moltres and Articuno because I do actually have a shiny Zapdos. So at most, I might need to catch Zapdos for the Pokedex. I need to check which ones I do have in Let's Go. Actually, I guess I could do a little bit of that as I shiny hunt. Because I'm more or less only finishing the Gen 1 shiny decks because I'm so close to having everything, kind of. Like, yeah, there's still 20 odd Pokemon I need. That's not a lot. So I would like to hunt them in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. And then maybe anything that doesn't show up in the Gen 6 games, like, I'm not counting post-game, because then you can transfer everything in. And then I'll hunt anything that's not in the Gen 6 games as well. So yeah, that'll be me doing a list one night. But the Gen 6 Pokemon games had a lot of Pokemon in them. They had the... Actually, I think that was the first separation of Pokedexes that wasn't just national and regional Pokedex. It was Gen 6. So we had mountains, we had the mountain Pokedex, the central Pokedex, and one more, but I don't remember what it was called. That'd be interesting to do. I was tempted to nickname one of these guys Davy, or Davy Jones if it'll fit. E-A-V-E-Y-J-O-N-E. Yeah, actually that would fit. I might have to do that. When I get the shiny, nickname it Davy Jones. I was gonna nickname my Pumpkaboo something and completely and totally forgot what I was gonna nickname it. So it's just gonna have to remain nameless, I'm afraid. I did go through and check my home yesterday or day before, and it turns out I only have 3 Pokemon left to hunt in Legends, because I do actually already have a shiny Mr. Mime. It just ended up unchecked somehow on my list. I'm thinking about the possibility of doing a vertical stream as well. Like, nothing super serious. Is that all? No, one more, okay. But just for fun to see how it goes. Because I've seen a few people do them on YouTube. They look like they could be kind of fun, just a different format. I'd have to go through and make me a new overlay though. Which wouldn't be a huge deal. My only thing would be having to make the, would be the size of like the window and stuff. Because it's a smaller format, screen-wise. Why do I have to reselect you every single time? Oh, I don't need to include my Lampet there. There we go. Get my selections under control here. I do end up somehow having to. Hey, Kyogre! Nice to see you again, honey. How have you been? That looks very. Oh, okay. I thought that was a Corvus Choir. Like, that looks very white. I didn't realize it was a moon pheasant, I think. No, a tranquil. It's a moon pheasant. This is gonna sound dumb, but I want a proper turkey Pokemon. Good. I'm glad. And that we get the turkey hen, but also just the regular turkey. 'Cause I want a Pokemon with big tail feathers. Like we have Quackaball, which is kind of a peacock, but he doesn't do that peacock tail feather spread. And I would honestly love to get one that does do that. Actually, if you did a turkey, you could make him part ghost type. Ghost and flying and make him a bird. You could stick a scary face on his tail. When Pokemon eggs quite literally used to hatch in batches. They do so now too, but you tend to seem to get a few more steps between egg hatches. Instead of going forward half an inch and the next one hatching. But I'm hoping I get this guy today or tomorrow, but we'll have to see. My entire week is messed up in my head. I keep wanting to think it's like Friday or something. Gotta stop counting these guys before they finish hatching. Counting my chickens early. I don't realize how good the Scarlet and Violet soundtrack is. course, I guess that's any game if you're focused more on playing it, if the music's not like something you get like when we went into Area Zero. There's not a big, huge reason for you to sit up and pay attention to it. And it has not taken me very long at all to hatch this box. But hopefully 8 boxes will be enough for to last the stream. So that's almost 300 eggs. That's okay, Ogre. What would you think of me doing a vertical stream? I don't know if you caught me when I mentioned it a couple minutes ago, but I've been seeing some other like YouTubers do it, and it looks like it might be kind of fun to just do on occasion. Ah, I've run into a queen. She's gonna beat me down. I should really finish leveling this porch Lampet up to just level 100, so if I do get into a battle I like can't get out of, he can at least stand a fighting chance. I'm not gonna lie, I might have to spend this evening throwing together a new overlay. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I do think I prefer riding a bike over the water to you know what? No, this seems appropriate. To riding a bike over the water to Coridon and Maridon swimming. And that's nothing against them, it's just a much smoother ride when you're on the bike. Oh wait, I was gonna see if I could turn that off. Can I turn off nicknaming real fast? Was that something? It is. Gyroscope. Oh. Okay, there we go. Because I'm not gonna nickname any of these guys but the shiny, and I can go, you know, to Pokemon Center and do that. Nope, another green boy. I really do like Dhelmise's design. Wonder if maybe eventually we'll get like a ghost ship Pokemon. Like nothing like obnoxiously huge, but I think it'd be neat to have a spooky little ghost. I've seen some of the Fakemon artists give it an idea. I know someone once had an idea of like doing a Lapras like that for like just a weird Mega or a G-Max or something, where it kind of turned into a longboat. Nope, another green boy. That's fine. Alright, I do believe that was all 5 of them. Yes, it was. I do wish it would remember the setting you had it on beforehand. Alright, off we go. I heard you over there, Lulu. Oh. Hi, Sneasel. Let's not try not to run into any other Pokemon here. Hi, Snorlax. The wild area is so weird in like the broader perspective of the Pokemon world. Because here you have this big, huge open area that instead of being one temperature, the temperature and weather varies on which area you're in. Which is a neat idea. And I can understand why they did it, you know, to give us the wider variety of Pokemon spawning in. But also, could you imagine how weird it would be to be traveling through this and starting at the first area and it being sunny and going through wind and rain and you get to a section next to it and it's snowing and the temperature drops 40 degrees? The wild area would be so hard to just do anything in. And I know it's implied in the Twilight Wings series that, you know, it's all just one climate, of course. That it doesn't do that in the anime, but it's still funny in game. In one section you're going through fog that's too dense to see through, and another you're going through a sandstorm, and in another it's hailing. Although I came to a realization last night that a second pet peeve of mine for this game is the fact that you cannot get everywhere on your bicycle. You cannot ride your bicycle from Magnolia's house to the wild area. You cannot ride your bicycle from Hammerstoke to their Victory Road to, not Winden, to the mountain. You have to take the train to get places, which is understandable, but it's like, can I ride my bike here? Please? Oh, was that all 5? Did I miss one? Yes, I did. I do that all the time. I promise I'm gonna end up doing it again at some point. Alright, first box down. I have no idea how long that took because I wasn't paying attention. Because I had 8 minutes of technical difficulties at the beginning of stream. Microphone had an echo. Game didn't want to transmit any sound. I love those days. I guess at least my capture card was nice and worked after I unplugged it and plugged it back in. Yeah, see? I just went from like foggy, snowy weather to a sandstorm. Hi, Diglett. Can you imagine how difficult it must be in game to like prepare for each of these areas? You have to pay very close attention to the weather in this game if you want to travel. Not that the Crown Tundra and the Isle of Armor don't do the exact same thing. But it is just kind of funny thinking about these poor characters trying to just get on with their day and go from one town to another. Hi, Double. You walk a mile in short sleeves, then have to stop and put snow gear and goggles on. Mudbray and Stuffle. I heard the Stuffle. I didn't quite see it, but I did hear it. Alright, we're officially one box down. Oh. I almost want to chant. It's like, come on, be shiny, but it's too soon for it to be shiny. It's kind of nice hatching eggs again, though. It's been a bit since I did this. I'll have to hop into Scarlet and Violet after I finish Legends Arceus and hatch me a shiny Fiona. Just because it's easier to do eggs in Scarlet and Violet. Otherwise I'd do it in VDSP. But you get to just roam around and stuff more in Scarlet and Violet. Because you can basically do eggs wherever. Had my friend last night who was doing my trades for Melanetia cracking up because I was complaining about, you know, hatching eggs in these games and just having to stay right next to the nursery and going back and forth and stuff, and it's like I can't just sit there and button spam A every 5 minutes in front of the picnic basket for my eggs. It's like, now I gotta put effort in. She was laughing at me. I don't blame her, I'd have laughed too. I'll have to let you guys vote on whether or not I shiny hunt a male or a female Frillish. Or maybe I'll do one of each. Not one for like each evolution, not all 4 shiny. Unless that particular bug just nips me. But if I want to do like Frillish male shiny and then do female Jellicent shiny maybe. We'll have to see how I feel when we get there. The world? Oh, it's a lantern. All I can see where it's the glowy parts. Hi, Goldine. I also had silly thoughts of looking to see if there's like Pokemon Snap speedruns, because now I'm vaguely curious. Because I know I can beat the game in like an hour and a half, but I want to know if there's like a speedrunning community for it. Probably, I think there's speedrunning communities for most things now. Uh-oh, darkness. Alright, there's 37. Here's 38. Not gonna lie, I used to like counting the spots on the Pokemon eggs in Scarlet and Violet because you could swivel around them. Did you finally wear yourself out, baby? She'd been running in and out. I think that was 40. No, it was not. Okay. Pin's just been loving his cat tree. If he's not in here in the bedroom pestering me, he's in the living room on top of his cat tree. He doesn't quite fit in the bed completely, but it's good enough. He likes laying up there, which I'm glad for it. Like, look, cat, I can excuse you not using the $10 little cat house. Like, but please use the cat tree that cost me like $45. Which he uses the cat house now too, but it's got to be on the end of the bed for him to get up in it. I think he just likes the extra cushion in it, because you know it's on the bed, and I think it's him being up higher as well. He's not down low on the floor, though he has no problem laying in his the Amazon box that that we got the other week. Hey, turn around. His eyes looked purple there for a moment. Like really purple. I guess it might have just been the direction he was facing. Oh. Hello to you too, Duraludon. Don't need to battle you, honey. It'd be my luck he'd beat my poor Lampet. Let's go up this time. Oh, look how freaking huge Corviknight is. Oh, there we go. Next batch hatching. The 3 minutes of me just going an inch so each new egg can hatch. Been very bad about getting clips, but I want to laugh because I had a very non-reaction to the shiny Punkaboo the other day. Because I got it and it was like, oh look, there it is. But like, not my best, most excited shiny reaction. Of course, I guess if I'd gone like 2,000 over or something instead of, you know, just like 100 over odds, I might have had a better one. I mean, you keep hunting for it, eventually you're gonna get it. It's just a matter of time. I can remember poor A-Drive's hunt for shiny Solgaleo in the max raid dens. I think it took him like 4 months to get it. Oh, poor guy. around some Pokemon. I have to put actual Sword and Shield music on after the Scarlet and Violet stuff is finished, I think. Might finish this box, then hop over to the Crown Tundra to ride around and hatch some more. Oh! Hi, Sneasel. It's like a female. Yep. About to say, dang this snow, but now there's no snow. So I need to put my Ditto back into that daycare. My extra Ditto. I'm gonna come visit you guys eventually as well, because I'll need more fossil pieces for hatching fossils. People are so loud. So very, very loud. Alright, next batch we go. I gotta laugh at my girl. She's a sweetheart. I love her to death. All stretched out comfy on the bed. I'm glad she sleeps, because I sure don't. She was having a merry old time barking again last night. Like, honey, I love you. I love you. Come inside and hush. Ended up getting up around 2 o'clock to go get her and bring her back in the house. And it's not necessarily anything she's in particular she's barking at. She could be barking at one of the dogs, like you can just vaguely hear on the edge of your hearing a mile down the road. It's like, honey, no. It's like, come back inside so I can go to sleep. I was sleeping. Oh, I've counted one of these twice. That happens on occasion too. Not count this one. Right, almost done with box number 2. Yeah, I think I'm good Pokemon wise for. Okay, there were 2 of them. Oh, I don't need to battle you, dude. I think I'm good Pokemon wise for this stream at least. I can't guarantee I will be for tomorrow's. Simply meaning that we might spend part of tomorrow's, you know, just breeding eggs as we go along. Doing circles outside one of the daycares. I don't know which one yet. Because the one on the bridge is kind of stream. That's a lot of Mrs. Wobbuffet. Because the one on the bridge is kind of streamlined, but you get kind of, I don't know, more interaction with stuff over here. So many Wobbuffet. I'm gonna end up chain hunting. I can't say chain hunting. Encounter hunting a regular Wobbuffet, and then breeding for a why not. Should have come up here to hunt Punkaboo. So many Wobbuffet. Oh. Okay then. Thought for half a second I was gonna have to battle, but I guess not. It would be kind of nice to get him today, but there's maybe a 50-50 chance of that happening. Maybe. It depends on how many eggs I get through. Maybe more a 33% chance. Because honestly, I'm just the first hour in. I'm already, you know, 52 eggs in. And a little bit of time from that was spent fighting with my sound and stuff, and then getting shiny Meloetta. So it's probably more accurately to be about the first 40 minutes. Ghosty boy. Come on, fellas, when do you guys be a Davy Jones for me? Of course, this makes me think of me doing shiny hatching Spiritombs and asking for one of them to be a blueberry and not a grape. Oh. Let's not do that. So I'm thinking we might get to box about 6 or 7 today. We might get through all 8 boxes of eggs I have. That actually seems fairly possible, but no, there seems like a slim chance, you know, also maybe not. Oh. You guys are like Jack in the Boxes. Do you know that? Just popping in and out of the water. Which evolution do we have today, Johnny? Glaceon. Oh Jesus, I forgot Avalugg spawned up here. King Flame. I might be able to encounter on all three stages of Twink. Who's over there? Oh, the bug. Look, Orbeetle as well. Hi, Barrel. Kind of find it funny that with Veneer you got kind of a very feminine look, but with a barrel they're like, okay, now we're going for masculinity. They split the rabbits just kind of down the middle. We need a new rabbit Pokemon, like we don't have Scorbunny. I'm sorry, Scorbunny, I temporarily forgot you existed. I say as I play the game it premiered in. I'm sorry. Scorbunny's good, I promise. number 60 be the one? Nope. Oh, I have one. Okay, I'm double counting these again. Or I'm holding the plus. Okay, it shows me as offline. Reconnection. Lovely. Sorry about that, guys. How about YouTube? I don't know if we just dropped internet for a moment. Okay, it shows we're good there again. Let me see if I need to restart it on YouTube, or at least redo my stuff. No, it shows me live there. I still have the proper thumbnail and everything. Can I backtrack? Okay, so it did actually keep streaming on YouTube. Alright, nice. Okay, there we go. We're back everywhere. I'm sorry that happened. I hate it when that happens. Let me refresh this page, otherwise it yells at me and tells me I have poor connection the entire time. Okay, so you guys didn't miss anything. Nothing good hatched, I promise. I'm gonna pop down to the Crown Tundra to ride around for a bit. Just for the fun of it, more than anything else. I do hate it when it does that though. Get a little pop-up in the corner of my stream. Hey, OBS is being a dick. Haha, it's not wanting to work. You gotta suffer for it. I love snowy areas in games. My favorite areas in... I thought I turned that off. I very much know I turned that off. Did it reset itself? Do I need to go talk to the little dude in Armor of Isle? Probably. Let me go turn off my follow Pokemon, guys. I feel bad. I leave them in the dust. No, come on. There we go. I hate that you have to go talk to the dude here to get Pokemon to quit following you. I mean, it's fun. I love it. It's enjoyable, but also, like I said, I feel bad. Come on. Oh no, wait, it's, wrong kid. It's the kid in the kitchen. I wanted the kid, not the Pikachu. There we go. Thank you. Like I said, I feel bad I leave them behind. My poor Lampet is not a particularly fast Pokemon. I didn't realize that reset whenever you left and like returned somewhere or turned your game off. He's still why are you following me still? Is there someone different I need to talk to in the Crown Tundra? I'm just gonna leave the poor dude behind. I mean, look! Oh. This is very much not a fair fight, my dude. You have dual weaknesses, or one major weakness to this mammoth. You don't have dual weaknesses, but still. I don't know who here you talk to get your Pokemon to stop following you. Following Pokemon. Kid, one of the houses in town to ask if you... I'll say yes and that'll do it. On one of the houses. Okay, so I'm betting it's that kid, like, literally right next to me then. Actually, this is an older woman. But I'm assuming there is a kid somewhere here that is outside. Ugh, the music. No, I don't need to leave yet. I think this is behind the mayor's house. Calorex's little hiding spot. Need to replay this just so I can do the Calyrex stuff and whatnot again. I think this is where Sophia is. Nope, that's the mayor. Those are both older ladies. Oh, okay, it's gonna be the Eevee kid. But first we gotta hatch 5 eggs in your guys' living room. Sorry about this, ladies. I think by the time we get to her, they'll all have hatched. Don't know why I didn't notice my Pokemon following me around the other day when I was running around. Oh, I think it was my Bolton. So he could kind of keep up, or she could kind of keep up, whichever gender my Bolton is. I think it's a female. A 5-minute question. I'm a little surprised we didn't get an update for this game that would let Pokemon follow you just in the regular wild area, honestly. Uh-oh, is it under the bedtime, baby? It is a little hot out today, isn't it? Just a smidge. Nope. There we go, thank you. Now I'm not leaving poor Lampet just in the dust. I would like to play through Crown Tundra again, though. I mean, I'm gonna have to eventually anyways. At least once in this game if I want to shiny hunt Elecki or Drogo. I'll take a big mushroom, thanks. I need a king. I like riding around down here, but I get lost. I honestly keep forgetting she's here. I need her in. say, I don't know if I'll be encounter hunting these guys, but yes, I'll be encounter hunting them because I'll be chain hunting them and let's go Pikachu. I still need to figure out the best way to chain hunt the static encounters in this game. Because might be doing the Aerodactyl. I love this area so much. I don't know if it's the blue tint to everything or what, but it is so pretty. This area and then the little area up ahead with all the birch trees. I love it. But I really do like the blue tint. It gives it kind of this slightly magical vibe. No, you didn't get paid last week, Papa. Alright, here we go. 68. Might come down here and hunt double instead of hunting Tululu. There's 70. Still no luck, which is, like I said before, which is fine. The luckiest I ever got hatching an egg was doing this Sprigatito line because I had all of them within like 100 eggs. Took me 20 to get my first shiny Sprigatito, 20 to get my second, and then 40 to get my last one for Meowscarada. Then I think my next luckiest was Fire Breed Paldean Tauros in like 15 eggs. I love this area so much, it's so pretty. It just really is, just from the shade everything is and all that, I just love it. Hi Metang, I almost called you Metagross, I'm sorry. Zubat! So many bats. You get such a nice view from up here. See, isn't there a Dragonite at the next one? Gotta go around. There is not, because the next one is the old castle. Hi, Absol. Well, I know I'll be coming to hunt you eventually, maybe. Ooh, eggs. Eggs, 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 eggs. $71 is a nope. You know, now I'm curious, is there such a thing as red kelp? Like, I know there's red algae. Where did I get a message from? Oh. Eat 'em up! Eat 'em up, honey! Eat 'em up! That's a friend sending me pictures of her garden. Not an actual garden, but a Minecraft garden. She's so noisy. Should be 75. Let's see. Yep. Alright, let's get the next batch in. Oh heck, I don't know why I didn't realize I was on box 3. Up we go! To the stronghold of the king. Okay, I actually forgot that this was an area you had to enter. But I guess that makes sense, seeing how there is a battle held here. It was very nice of them to let us choose the horse instead of making one Scarlet exclusive and one Violet one Shield exclusive and one Sword exclusive. I do that all the time. I almost wonder if it's just because we got Scarlet in is one of the colors instead of getting like indigo or something. It's all these S names in the recent versions of the game. What, honey? Hold on. She's so proud of herself for making a garden. Silly girl, gotta love her. Alright. I've probably just gotten myself lost. I was dumb and went the way I knew was wrong. Alright, let's go back the proper way. Or get stuck in this cave hatching eggs. Oh! I spoke too soon. Alright, there's 76. Come on, Eggie. Come on. 77. Hatching eggs on an incline. I'm kind of doubting I'm going to get this shiny within the first 100 eggs, which is fine. All things in time. is 80. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I need to go this way. Down here. No, not down there. Down there is a dead end. There we go. I managed it without getting lost. And I do mean that seriously. I have gotten lost on the way down out of this area before. As sad as that sounds. I should really set the time on my clock so it's actually correct. I had it swapped to nighttime for when I was hunting punkaboo because it seemed to, they seem to spawn a little bit better at nighttime. But I kind of like the nighttime aesthetic as well. It's garden. And all the little ruins. There's items in these sometimes. Okay, not this time apparently. My baby! I got a shiny one of those from this game actually. I hatched it and evolved it, but shiny. It still counts. Hi, double. I need a queen. So funny seeing how not tall some of these are. Because in my head, every like final stage evolution is just giant. When in reality, like half of them are my size. Aerodactyl. Gotta hunt you eventually. Hunt him or breed him? I don't know. We'll have to see. Oh, why'd I run over? Snorlax. Bronzong. I'm making my way towards the temple. No, I'm not. I'm making my way towards a giant tree. Esculent. Look, the Magikarp just kind of hop out of the water at you. Like legit, no rhyme or reason. Just up in the air they are. Shuckle! Credence. Dinosaurs. That's the implication that this place is like so unbothered by everything that fossil Pokemon still exist. It has kind of very Journey to the Center of the Earth vibes. Oh, Relicanth! I forgot he spawned here. Dratini. I found a root. I found a TM? A TR. I honestly forgot TRs were things you could pick up. I love the curry pot just sitting there. And the possibly vague, the it being implied that maybe the owner got eaten. I'm not naming any names, but there are Tyrantrum in the area. I kind of like that this spot is just one way in, one way out. Is that Anorith? Anorith that is. Okay, I forgot they spawned here as well. Like, I knew I could get Archon and, Kabuto? Yeah, there's Anorith. Okay, nice. Bunch of fun little reminders for what actually spawned in this area. Dratini. Now, don't remember if Wishy-Washy, I think that's just a fishing spawn. I don't think you can actually encounter them swimming. So yeah, see, there's more Dratini. There's another Anorith. You know, I might shiny hunt Yamper, then come up here and shiny hunt Bolton. Burrowthorn. There's actually lots of nice, oh look, here's my other legendary. I actually have all three of them here still. There's actually lots of nice, like, mostly complete evolution change you can hunt here. Cotton E, another Bolton. I feel like there's always something new to discover spawns here, just because of the weather system and whatnot. This area that's just a ton of fun. Oh no, that's a temple, okay. I was thinking I made it to the one transition area that led you to Regieleki's temple. Snorlax. Diagonal. I think that was the little entryway down here. Claydol. Audino. I just love having a dodge around Kaparaja. Centiscorch, my boy. My long wriggly boy. Archon! There's Kabuto. Claydol. Oh. Did I not switch out my eggs, or have they just not hatched yet? I've been riding around for a couple of minutes. They should have hatched by now. Oh, I figured I'd do this at least once. I'll come back and get that one in a second. There we go. Now we can get eggs hatching again. But yeah, I might end up doing the Swords of Justice sooner rather than later. Check that message in a moment. So many Zubat in this cave. This wrong turn. It's nice to know that even years later, yes, I still get lost in caves. Of course, unless it's the Mount Moon and like the Dark Tunnel. I know those very well, but not so much for any of the others. Turtle. I want to say Turtuoga, but that's not right, and I don't remember the first stage's name off the top of my head. Turtuoga is the evolved form. Let's see, over here should be the lady who gives you the item to evolve Galarian Slowking. Yep. Ice cube. I remember someone doing a paradox of Ice Cube where its head was shaped like a Tyrantrum. That was lots of fun. And then they kind of had it as like one of the bigger, fiercer penguin breeds. I say fiercer penguin breeds, like any breed of penguin is particularly fierce. Keep forgetting these just won't chain hatch. You'll get chain evolutions if you go to evolve a bunch of Alcremie at the same time, but that doesn't work with eggs. You do have to step forward. Shake those eggs. I love the implication that all these eggs are like the same size. You get something vaguely person-sized from an egg that's teeny tiny. Alright, box 3's almost done. So I'm thinking that maybe I'll get to box 5 today. Maybe not completely through box 5, but at least possibly 2. You couldn't have put some ice there, so, you know, we just couldn't go that way instead of giving us an invisible barrier. I do so love riding my bike along invisible barriers. Turtle. Hi, turtles. I used a Turtuoga in my team in Pokemon Black. Because, like, a couple of the Pokemon I wanted for my team, for my main team, you couldn't get till after the Elite Four. Spiel. Spiel, you can stay. Every Pokemon game needs Spiel in it. See, there's my third Sword of Justice. You know, I think I might do a vertical stream. Maybe not tomorrow. It would depend on if I could get an overlay done tonight, which, let's face it, I probably could. Lord knows I've decided to make an overlay at like 12 o'clock at night, or 11 at night before, and sat there till like 1 o'clock until it was finished. And it would just be kind of a vertical version of the one I'm using now. It wouldn't be anything completely new. But I would have to start kind of from the ground up with it, because everything other than the shiny Pokemon and the counter and like my game cow and stuff is attached to the overlay. Egg. If by some weird stroke of luck I do end up getting this dude shiny today, tomorrow I would start hunting Galarian Yamask to see if we could get a shiny of him before we're on Halloween. Unlike the thumbnail for this one, I have the one for Galarian Yamask finished. That was another thing this morning. Just me going to start this and realizing that, well, I had these stuff for my thumbnail. I had not taken... No. Sorry. You're fine there, dude, but, okay. It sounds like I skipped far enough to, miss Mr. Sheeran. Don't get me wrong, I do actually like the song Celestials. Or Celestial. I enjoy it, but, I don't need that copyright strike. Even though there shouldn't be one because it is in-game music. Alright, on to box 4. I might make it through box... Actually, I probably might make it to box 6. Which is both a woohoo and a... that means I need to get to, like, box 12 for tomorrow. Riolu! Hi, Riolu! Yeah, why I expected that to actually connect back, I don't know. Hi, Paloswine. I honestly just need to get me a little Spiel flush. I say little, I need the life-size Spiel. So, you know, my cat can sleep on it. So I pretty much guarantee that that's what would happen, would be my cat sleeping on it. So I don't have that kind of money. Okay. Yes, let's hatch eggs with the Kabutops in the background staring at me mincingly. sadly, I think he's a static encounter. Not sadly as in, you know, oh, sad for him, but I don't know if I want to do him if he's a static encounter. Like, I don't want to go through and do every single static Pokemon. So Kabuto might be one I either do dual encounters for Kabuto or I breed one. Like I said, I'm not decided on everything yet. Actually, that might be a part of what I need to do tonight, is sit down and figure out what all exactly in this game I'm hunting. It probably really wouldn't hurt. Yeah, that's not right. I've double counted one again. That magical 7th Pokemon in my team. It's so funny. I can remember how just absolutely huge these areas seemed when they first came out, and I'm not saying they aren't still huge, because let's face it, they are. But it's so funny because they feel so huge, but they take so little time to actually kind of get around. Like our roach. Let's see, there, that makes 2. Not even a third one. Okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm not certain how I'm gonna do hunting for Pokemon, but... Okay, apparently he's not a static encounter. It might just be a lower encounter rate. I'm not certain what I want to do with Pokemon that only spawn in specific weather. Like, depending on how rare that weather is and how rare the Pokemon is. Are we heading back up towards the castle again? I just took a corner because it was there. I'm probably just gonna go up to the cave entrance and that be about it. I'm probably about to start something. Let me fix my spelling mistake. Telling my friend about thinking about maybe doing a vertical stream. She streams on occasion, not very often. I actually don't know if she knows what vertical streaming is. She probably does. She's tech savvy that way. She's who I go for technical difficulties. Ooh, it's Thursday. if I get this shiny, don't get this shiny today and like get him tomorrow, tomorrow evening I might run some Gengar raids. You know, just for the candy and stuff, for the fun of it. Just for the fun of it, of course, because I think oh no, wait, that was last week's raids actually had a bit of a chance of dropping Herba. Of course, they might now. 5-star raids do, just very specific ones. We'll have to see what his stats are tonight when Joe posts it. So I could always use more Herba and Scarlet for when I do my Dunsparce 3-segment form hunt. And I do promise that it's a thing that will happen. So I'm going to hunt a Dunsparce outbreak because or not a Dunsparce outbreak because Dunsparce run, which means you don't technically have to picnic reset Dunsparce outbreaks. You just keep running around them in circles until a shiny spawns. The idea there is to keep going until I either wipe out the outbreak or I get a 3-segment. I know I said I was going to do Sword and Shield music next. I shouldn't have implied it would be today. It will be tomorrow. I will be switching to Sword and Shield music. Maybe if I can find a playlist of all 3 of the little scores or something. One with the regular Sword and Shield game music, and then one with Isle of Armor, and then one with Crown Tundra. And I counted 1 extra again. That's fine. I do that all the time with these. Probably none of my counts for encounters have been 100% accurate because I know there's times I double count one or forget to count it. This box. I'm looking forward to hunting in this game though. I mean, encounter hunting isn't like my absolute favorite thing, but it's not near as bad as I thought it would be. I do still get a little bored doing it, but it's not too bad. I just couldn't quite get around him. Are we having clouds again today? Kinda, yeah. Nice. We've had very tiny chances for rain all week. Which, and I say tiny, like 2 or 3%. And later next week we have a better chance of getting actual rain. But it's been nice. It's not been very humid. It's been kind of cloudy out, so, you know, it's not as unbearable. know, I was thinking about shiny hunting the Reggies in Brilliant Diamond. At least the ones I still have left. I caught one of them. Just the one. But you know, I might, seeing how I'm gonna have to restart this game eventually for Reggie Drogo and Reggie Lucky, I might just hunt him in this game. Wait, how am I to... My count's off again. I know it is. Alright, let me see if this dude is the actual 107. He is, okay. So apparently all the leaks from the Terra leak are finished. At least all the stuff that the guy's gonna leak. Apparently he's not leaking anything for Scarlet and Violet because the game's still getting ongoing updates with like the raids and whatnot. Which is actually, you know, considering all the stuff he's leaked, it's actually kind of, I want to say noble of him, but actually kind of him to not be willing to leak anything other than the couple of little things he's already leaked. Because he could have, you know, leaked the games in their entirety, which I know apparently other people have them. But, you know, good on them for not leaking it because, you know, not everybody wants spoilers for them. Actually, as far as, okay, some people do. Some people are mad we haven't gotten a trailer and stuff yet. And they're like, it serves them right for not giving us a trailer. And it's like, no. Like, they don't deserve to have their stuff leaked that way. Like, are we a little frustrated because we haven't had news? It's like, yes, but that doesn't mean they deserve to get the games leaked. Like, we're all kind of information starved a little bit at this point. You just gotta be patient. Like, yes, we're gonna complain about it a little bit, but that's our right as fans. Also, did any of you guys see the leaks for Spider-Man 2, the game? The DLCs that they were gonna do but canceled? And I almost wonder if, like, the third one was canceled because they didn't manage to get Beyond out this year. Which is fine, give them time, let them cook. But, I almost wonder if it would have had something to do with the aftermath. And then, you know, the first and second one, if maybe they didn't decide they would be better off as missions or something in number 3. But I can totally see why the Spider-Verse DLC didn't get in. I'm looking at that vibration going shiny. No. Possibly. Very slim possibly, but also no. I don't need your done. Ouch. I'll have to test it. Okay, vertical stream might not happen. I'll have to see how well I can... Well, that wouldn't be too tiny on my TV screen. I will have to test it out, though, size-wise and stuff. Make sure I can still play it pretty easy. So it should be good to go. Okay, I have a new red thing on my OBS, and that's just because I'm streaming. It's like, I'm not recording. Technically, yes, I am recording. Oh, I missed one. I'm doing that more often than not, apparently. Alright, last row in this box. So I will make it to box 5 and possibly part of box 6. Gonna have to find something fun to watch later while I collect eggs. That nursery worker must be wondering where I am to collect the one that surely spawned in there by now. Sitting there tapping your watch. Where is this person? Did any of you guys see the new Poketoon out? It's lovely. They have a Chansey that knows minimize. And I'm sure it's showed up, that move showed up in the anime already, but I'm sitting there it's like, okay, that's a little weird. Just a little bit. You're a Gen 5 Pokemon. Oh, but I don't know if you were in the Gen 6 games. I think you were. I was about to say, you'll be fun to hunt, but maybe not. Definitely gonna have to go through and compare the Pokemon in the main game of X and Y to the Pokemon in the main game of Scarlet and Violet. Of Sword and Shield. I've been doing that all day. Eventually I'll get it right. About by the time I switch games again, I'm sure. Looking to see if the dog was still in the bed, but no, she moved under it earlier. She'll be down there for a while. At least until it's time to go on the WALK this evening. I was one egg ahead again. I'm always one ahead or one behind. Alright, 120 was not it. Still a little chance I might get it today, though. I did stop at 9 earlier. So, it might bet. I can't put that many in my team. This is the trading card game simulator where you can get the mod that lets you open like 1,000 packs at a time. Should poke Austin and be like, hey, you promised us an episode where you made your shop look nice. Also bless him for that review of the alarm clock. But also shame on him for sticking it in the bedroom with his girlfriend and not telling her. I'd have smacked him with a newspaper or something. Told him no. He seems like a nice guy. Maybe one day eventually I'll manage to get up to PAX or something and meet a bunch of the YouTubers. That'd be nice. Okay, let's see. I've been up. Time to go down. Okay, not quite time to go down yet. There we go. Eventually, Aerodactyl. Eventually. Oh! I've really got to stop counting these things before they hatch. Okay, keep my fingers off the button. Go. Wiggle, 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 yeah. My nephew walked around the vehicle one day and did that to my sister's boyfriend at the time, and he about died. Just walked around the vehicle and, you know, did those lyrics, and I don't know if he did like a dance or anything, but my sister's boyfriend thought it was funny. You know, it'd be kind of neat to, in a Pokemon game, just actually have your character swim. Maybe not necessarily swimmers and stuff in the ocean. But it would be nice to actually see your character swim for a while. Then maybe have riding Pokemon just be swimming but faster. I mean, I can swim. I'd probably not be like absolute fastest at it, but I do know how to swim. Your shading goes a little wonky there. Let's not run into the baby T-Rex. I want to scratch his jaws and shake his head a little bit. No, you do like your pets where you just kind of wobble their head back and forth a little. I want to do that to a tyrant. Oh, okay. Alright, we'll hatch over the water, that's fine. The relicanth ain't gonna bother us. Don't touch the button till the next one hatches. I'm gonna get me a drink though. Ooh. Excuse me. See how long it takes to hatch these. It's 2:12 on my clock. We're gonna say 2:13 because time just flipped. It's like not quite 5 minutes, but it's not like quite 10 minutes either. It's like 7 or 8, I think. In single evolution, Pokemon tend to have a bit of a longer hatching time as it is. Okay, there's something kind of nice just about riding around on the water. Kind of peaceful, just a smidge. I'm gonna sit here and zone out. Hi, Tyrantrum. Big boy, I ought to use you in one of my playthroughs. Something to do that dinosaur one. Especially seeing how so many of these fossil Pokemon are in these games. Okay, so that took like 2.5 minutes. Maybe I'll be able to just barely keep up with keeping enough eggs to hatch just throughout stream for tomorrow and Saturday, and Sunday I can just breed a ton of eggs. Or at least get to box 20 or 21, which would get me around odds, I think. I promise I'm not picking my nose. Is it a weird habit to kind of rub the bridge of it, I guess? And just underneath? I still ended up ahead in the count. Alright, 15 to go to 150. You know, I might stop there. Stop at 150 and give myself a chance to get 3 or 4 boxes ahead in breeding Pokemon. Hi, Terrakion. You know, the funny thing is I have exactly enough Master Balls in this game for all 3. 2 of which I might have got from .com Pokemon. There's a thing that happens, I take the items off the Pokemon and then get rid of the Pokemon. Because, I mean, the game don't care if the item's not legit, if the Pokemon aren't legit, that's the problem. But the game cares not if the Pokemon aren't legit, because items aren't. Oh god. People have moved to Scarlet and Violet. I wonder how flooded this game has become with .com Pokemon. This is not me thinking about maybe trading off a bunch of the extra Dhelmise just to see what I get. If I did do it, it would be in my own time. So maybe if I get it by Halloween, I should go through and put a bunch in the GTS. Of course, people would probably do what I do and just get rid of it. So maybe not. Need to poke my friend and tell her, hey! Come get all your dang Alcremie out of my boxes. So I traded her some shinies I had for her in Scarlet and Violet. She got the Umbreon I ended up battle training in for what was it, the Meganium raid. So she has a battle ready level 109 level 100 shiny Umbreon. It was like a Shellos and a Litwick, and then the Hisuian Zorua I ended up catching for her shiny the other day in, well, about 2 weeks ago now in Legends Arceus. I'm imagining that when I do get back to Legends Arceus in 2 weeks, the rest of this week, and then next week, 3 weeks, then the week after, something like that. I don't imagine it should take me too much longer to get what I need, other than the alpha, shiny alpha Ursaring, because it is just a shiny Chirimir, Cherubi, a Vermidam, or a Burmy, and then a Mime Jr. And then me just hunting for a shiny alpha Ursaring to evolve into a shiny alpha Ursaluna. But that is more for my own personal enjoyment. So I told myself when the games first started, and we started getting the leaked information of Pokemon and whatnot, that I wanted an alpha Ursaring for my team so I could have big Ursaluna, and I forgot. I don't know why, I swear to God, sometimes these Pokemon look shiny out in the overworld. Been stopped by a tree. I did it again. I figured I would. But I do think I'm going to just go to 150 today. My plan was to spend most of the morning getting eggs. I've been wanting to get like 10 or 11 boxes, but I ended up with a headache earlier and didn't do it. I laid down for about an hour. So I would like to take time this evening between maybe going through and doing some figuring for later date shiny hunting. We'll be getting 3 or 4 more boxes of Pokemon bread. So that would put me at 12. And honestly, if I did about 150 a day, it should take maybe 3 or 4 days. Unless I'm gonna go over odds with this hunt. I can't remember if egg odds in this game are like 600 and something, or if they're 514, 512. I need to look. But I'll do that after stream. Let it hatch first. I always get ahead of myself. Okay, so it is taking me probably somewhere around half an hour a box. Because it'll be about 3:30 here when I get this box finished. Which sounds kind of right. Probably not completely accurate, but it'd be okay. Alright, here's the last one from this row. into him, didn't I? I just had this Pokemon Nuzlocke I started reading a long time ago. A few years ago at least. About this trainer who wanted to be like a water type trainer. You know, he wanted to be champion and stuff, but he wanted to do it with an all water team. But he assumed like every blue Pokemon was a water type. So we got a female Nidorina. And everybody was giving him like majorly confused looks whenever he'd be like, "This is my Nidoran, she's I said Nidorina. "This is my Nidoran, she's a water type," and it's like, "What?" It's like, "Yeah, don't you know all blue Pokemon are water types?" They're all like, "That's wrong." His silly idea. It was fun to read though. I want to say they got maybe to the second gym in it. I actually probably still have the link for it buried somewhere in my Tumblr. Oh, not quite in town, but close enough. Alright, there's 46, well 146. Here is 147. Excuse me. Here'd be 148. Just two more now. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, I know, I pre-counted. Alright, let's see if 150 will be the magical egg. Nope. That's okay though. Let's see, this leaves me with 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 boxes. So I want to try and get at least maybe 4 done today. Oh, I'm gonna have to put my Pokemon back in my team. That way I don't, end up with a bunch of Dhelmise in my team as I'm trying to get eggs for tomorrow. Alright guys, there's 150 eggs hatched. No shiny yet, but that's fine. We're still under odds. You never know. So I am going to go do a few chores. I'm gonna walk the dog later. And then this evening, I'm gonna breed a bunch of eggs. So hopefully I can get it far enough ahead I can do like 6 boxes tomorrow or so. So I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope the rest of your day goes well, and good luck with your shiny hunting. Bye-bye.